Good morning. So I think it just hit me. People were like, what's going on? Is it emotional? It hadn't hit me. I think it just hit me. So I'm just I am Mende and Temne, so I'm going to do both naming ceremonies. Alhamdulillah. It's interesting is one group is Christian and the other is Muslim. I'm Muslim and previously Christian, and my family's Christian, so alhamdulillah for that. I get to experience both traditions and cultures and things like that. But today I will be getting my Temne name. You guys seen in my story the other day when I went shopping with Amber, where we spent all our money. The sister that was helping me is Temne, and she gave me a name herself. She's like, I'm gonna name you. So she named me Mama Yatu, which means mother. So we'll see what name I get today during the ceremony. We will also be going to Bunce Island today. I think for the most part, most of the trip so far has been educational, and the emotional and psychological part is this week or this weekend, and this week coming up. So yeah, just trying to mentally prepare for that is overwhelming. I don't think you can ever really mentally prepare for that. So yeah, so far I've only fasted one day since I've been here. I know it's a bit dreadful. I can't fast again today because we're getting on a boat to go to Bunce Island, and these guys, they're a necessity. So if you come to Sierra Leone, you most likely, unless you just plan on staying in Freetown, you're gonna need these guys. Bring these guys. Lots of these guys. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. All right, this is it. I am ready to go. My hijab keeps slipping off. I did not bring any hijab pins, but this day is gonna be one for the books.
That's the real reason why slavery, indentured servitude, and all of that changed, because then people started thinking, well, we can't teach them these industrial skills too, because we don't want them to have that. But you have these people who supported the first couple hundred years of this new country, that also supported the British, that also supported the French.
We can move onto the original jetty because this place is very historic and it's also cultural and spiritual to some of us, because this is the space that our ancestors last stepped their foot on going to the west. Today, then people and they begin them we will left, can begin them great and begin them we will left. Today, then they na Bunce Island, beside them between them, and then come for let them pay homage to Una and also tell Una thank you for the sacrifices them we bridge the gap with them people them. That gap with them they bridge, so it will be a good relationship. It will bring a lot of cultural revival, a lot of spiritual revival between them two infamous dislocated people over time. But today, them presence there don't tell Una say, then self remember Una, and then no say them people them like them come out. So then come one today, not to stranger them.
To you to come back here and see the same place where they left means that it was meant for you. In our DNA, for hundreds and hundreds of years later, for us to make it back here. And not only to make it back here as free people, but as free thinking people, as thriving people, as alive people, people who want to help, people who want to give back, and people who are full with love. We ask that you hold us to your chest, that you continue to cover us with your grace. And again, we come in complete peace and gratitude. We are thankful for everything that we have. And we know that everything that is for us is meant for us, and you will continue to provide. Please hold us all in your heart. Please comfort us in our fear. Please comfort us in our pain. And allow us to know that it will be all right, because inside of us is you.
Could sell an enslaved African from Bunce Island for a different price than any other African coming from another spot. So you see how strong this site is to the United States, from the economic life of the United States, political and military life of the United States. This fort contributed greatly. In the 1790s, so the Temnes were the ones the British negotiated with to accept the enslaved Africans that were free into Freetown. That people were doing the plantations, but this is a kapok. So most times what they do, there are people that will pick this up and then use it to fill pillows.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is this tree called?
Kapok tree. Yeah, but locally we call it cotton tree because of this thing it produced. Yeah, but
That's what it's called.
That's the species, yes. Kapok or kapok tree. Yeah. So when you start moving up, like a tablet here, right? And this is the only grave that has a tablet on this side. One, because this man by Adam was the last African foreman on the island when they abolished the transatlantic slave trade. No, they don't have. What they have a Commonwealth graveyard in Britain. So now I don't get clearance, so I talk chief. Okay, so I'm now under the blessings of the chief to say anything and I'm protected. So that's part of rites of passage. Like if you are coming into a society, it doesn't mean you need to have millions to come to a society. But once you have the respect, pay homage, the people will always accept you. So that's just the process I've done, and now I have the blessings of the chiefs for me to say something.
Ismuha Ruko Kabu. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar Kabira. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah kaseeran.
In any family, it's the first Ruko is native, your native name. That's if someone asks you what was your native name, you can say Ruko. Okay, that's if the general name is Rugyati, by the Arabic way. So now you are a Muslim. So you are actively Muslim.
You know that name is that's you are the firstborn. What is called because you are the firstborn.
So in addition to the tree planting, they also do a goat slaughtering for us. I just didn't record that part.
I'm coming to plant this in my compound.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is my compound.
Nice.
I volunteer to take. Yeah, I'm going to take care of this.
Okay.
Thank you.
What is your name? Name?
Your name? Alasan Kamara.
Ala Santa Mara?
Kamara.
Kamara.
Kamara, yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to take care of it. They are in my compound.
Okay. Thank you.
I have to water them. I have to fence them. Do all necessary things so that they will grow well.
Inshallah.
Yeah. They will grow well.
So, can we have one rep that can just take this and give it to him? Yeah, put it there.
Bismillah.
And the other will be done by a woman.